Hello and welcome to the very latest episode of the Top 100, the Shut Up and Sit Down show where we go through board games and make a definitive list of the top 100 board games of all time.
All of them. We're going to do all of them.
And that's not just our opinions, it's everyone's opinions.
It's fact.
It's canon.
Today we're going to be looking at Azul, the little puzzly tile placement classic that everyone freaking loves.
Yes.
Do we love it as much as everyone?
Well, it's here on the top 100, so presumably we think it's one of the 100 games.
Yeah. That's probably why, yeah.
Although actually you did point out after we made the last episode that Last Will maybe isn't one of the top 100 games, but I just wanted to show you it. So maybe the rules, maybe that's bad.
Let's Azul!
Tom is going to give us a very brief explanation of how a game of Azul is played, and then we're going to talk about this game.
We're going to talk about it. We're going to share our opinions. We're going to put it on a board. Matt, we're going to rank it amongst the very greatest games of all time.
Yes.
In just a moment. But first, education.
Teach.
Education. So Azul is a super straightforward game. What you're going to be doing is lining the walls of a palace with nice tiles, which you can see over here in this mostly complete, actually fully complete, game of Azul. On your turn, all you're going to be doing is taking all the tiles of one color from one of these different factories in the middle of the table. So I might take these two red ones here, and then all the excess tiles go into the center, and they'll go over there. We'll come back to them in just a little bit. You're then going to take these tiles and place them into one of these rows. So I might put them over here, with your main goal being to fill up the whole row. So if I got two more red tiles, I'm doing a bit of cheating here, this would technically take me a while, then I can pop them on like that, and now I've completed the row, which means at the end of the round, the tile on the end is going to slide off, boop, and it's going to get me some points. You're going to get more points if you manage to make little connections. So if I place this one over here, I'd get 3 points for its row and another 3 points for its column, making this spot super lucrative. But is my opponent going to let me do that? No, certainly not. Your other option is to instead take tiles from the middle here, where all the unwanted tiles have ended up. So I might take these black tiles here, and they work like any other kind of tile. I'll put them onto my board, boom, 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 trying to fill up rows. However, the first person to do this takes a little first player token, and they put it on their smashy row at the bottom. We're going to talk about the smashy row right now, because the trick to Azul is that you must keep taking tiles if there are tiles available anywhere on the table. So at the end, let's say we have a situation like this. Star wipe. I've got these 3 spaces ready for yellow tiles on my player board, and then my opponent takes the last remaining yellow tiles in the center. Oh, all I've got left to pick are these black tiles or these blue tiles, and I can't place them anywhere because you may not mix and match tiles on the same row. That's not allowed. So any of the tiles that I take, let's say it's these black ones, will get smashed on my floor, dong, 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 costing me a whole load of points. Oh no, I've been Azuled. That's basically all there is to it. There's some endgame points for making your rows and making your columns, and you get points for having all spaces of one color filled on your board, but that's pretty much it. It is a very straightforward, quick, nippy little game, and we're about to talk all about it.
Thanks, Tom of the past, for explaining Azul to us.
So good and smart.
What a nice, handsome man. I can't help but notice that you've got notes with
I came prepared.
And also, they look like
all.
they're notes written on ancient papyrus.
They are. It's all I had to hand was this incredibly high GSM quality paper.
I was going to say, are you a time traveler?
I know.
From the film Stargate?
It's beautiful. Matt, I wrote some preamble, okay? I wrote down some notes about Azul so we can pitch it to our lovely audience. In this game, you build a beautiful wall of tiles and avoid wastage. Who said board games couldn't be fun? Matt, Azul, let me give you some Azul facts. I got some nice Azul things for you to learn about, for our audience to know. This is ranked the 3rd best abstract game of all time on Board Game Geek.
Wow.
Right next to Yinch. Yeah, that kind of bafflement was what I expected. It's also the 17th best family game of all time on Board Game Geek, right next to Splendid Duel, and it's the 96th best game of all time, right next to Donkey Kong Country.
All right. So we've got some parity there. Like,
Yeah.
This is arguably a game in our top 100 that is actually in the top 100
It is
of most
in
people.
3 different top 100s, so it should be in ours.
Is this going to be the first episode that I don't receive death threats for?
Quite possibly.
Great.
It has been nominated and it won loads of awards in the time that it was published. We're going to have like a big list of those awards on screen right now.
It was beloved. People did love it.
Yeah, put it on the screen with a big air horn. And people love it so much that it's had 5 different versions, Matt. Azul, Stained Glass of Sintra. Azul, Summer Pavilion. Azul, The Queen's Garden. Azul, Master Chocolatier. And Azul, Duel. And so today we're going to find out if Azul is truly one of the best games of all time and deserves to go on our list.
And Azul 4, Stained Glass Yo Ass.
Stained Glass Yo Ass.
That's the one where the sentient stained glass window has 2 Uzis.
It finally fights back. You spend all this time shattering it on the floor, and now it's back for revenge.
It starred Vin Diesel.
It has got Vin Diesel in it on the cover, big style.
Yeah.
I played that one. It was great. It's
beautiful.
This is like the lightest game on our list so far, I think.
Yes.
This is the most like easy and breezy and delicate. We've got lots of crunchy, heavy games on there. Actually, not that heavy. Eldorado's pretty chill.
We've got some.
Mars pretty chill.
Yeah, I think this one isn't really that light. Like it just looks light.
It's the most approachable. And then you start playing it and you're like, oh, this is cruel.
I mean, much like an actual, real, lovely mosaic, right? You probably just on holiday walk around and you go, oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice, isn't it? And then if you stop and look at it, though, and think about it, and imagine what it took to make that, it's kind of mind-boggling. When you start to actually look closer, you're like, actually, this is really complicated. And really, yeah. You know what they say? Dumpster if you do, dumpster if you don't.
Yeah, I'm familiar with that saying.
Oh, I don't. Nothing matters. Actually, no, I don't want to do that. I want to do this.
Yeah. I mean, fine by me. I'll take this one.
Yep. And that's Azul.
And that's Azul, folks.
So, yeah, that's bad.
Yeah. Because they all smash.
Yeah, I know.
Smashy.
Smash.
That's why you think it's a smashing game.
I'm a man with a hammer.
And all these beautiful tiles.
I'm going to bring out a ceremonial hammer.
To smash your board up at the end of the game.
Just to show that I'm the destroyer.
I think that's going to change
Like
the
a badge
energy of the playthrough considerably.
What, just having a hammer on the table?
It's going to feel a little threatening, maybe. Every time I do a good move, I just look to the... That's the kind of hammer you'd find in a Saw movie.
Thanks.
this
situation
whole
right
thing,
now, I think, broadly speaking, I'd say it's just not good for either of us.
It's not great.
It's a car crash of cubes.
It's a proper
They're
car
not
crash.
cubes.
I'm taking these two and this.
I like that.
And that's going to cost me a point because I'm going to put this here.
Yeah, you know, I was thinking about doing exactly the same thing.
That's why I did it. I think it suckers you in because it has these lovely plasticky tiles and it has such a simple turn structure, right? Like all you do on your turn in this game is take some tiles and put them on your wall. And so when you start playing it, and I think what most people think about when they think of Azul is like, oh, it's a nice little pattern game where you make a little row and like you build up a wall and that's satisfying.
And arguably that's true.
It is true.
But it's also a game about smashing everything you love with hammers and losing lots of points.
I feel like if you played this in like a very like chill family setting, you could play this whole game and like you'd maybe take some bad tiles and go, oh no, that's a shame. I took some bad tiles. That's just random that happened to me. That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
But when we played it, we rightly attacked each other with these tiles.
Yeah,
Matt got a hammer out and put it on the table. That was very threatening.
I did. I didn't do it to threaten you. It was more of me pointing out how...
Just a fun little prop.
This isn't representative, all right? Usually you're playing Azul on a nice sunny afternoon with a family or something, right? Or like some friends who don't play games. Yeah. I don't want to play Azul against someone who's good at games. This sucks.
You want to play It's very ominous.
I'm sorry.
Threat of violence in the middle of the Azul table.
I'll put Occam's hammer over... Not Occam's hammer.
Pavlov's hammer.
Pavlov's hammer. Watch, whenever I hit this dog with a hammer, it does the same thing.
It likes me a little less.
I was more just trying to point out the ease and consistency with which I was smashing up tiles.
Yeah, okay.
And doing a terrible job of being a mosaicer.
But that was reversed over the course of our game.
It was, and that's because I got mean.
You pulled it out of the bag.
I got mean.
You understood the soul of Azul.
Pulled it out of the bag.
Oh!
Bags. I think you're right, though. I think that like this is the kind of thing where you could happily play this in a very chill way. Yeah. And it might be like, oh, I'll take these. And then someone goes, oh, that's annoying. Now I have to take these. Yeah. That's bad for me. And you'd be like, that sucks.
Who did that?
Yeah, I think the strength of this game is the fact that when you are playing it with people who are eyes on the ball, it's very much like, oh, no, I have to do this. And it's like, yes, because we have purposefully forced you into this box.
We've snookered you with Azul.
Yeah, and like you were snookering the heck out of me at the start of this game.
Yep.
And then I nailed you into a box very slowly and very carefully. Like you were a Dracula that wasn't coming back. Just a nice, colourful game. Hey, we're just playing a nice, colourful game about Portugal mosaics.
Nice card game.
Hey,
it's fun to play with your friends.
Colourful, bright, the clicky clack of the bag.
The hammer!
Surprise! Azul's here!
I'm dead. I'm so dead.
Yeah, right?
I'm really dead. I'm turbo dead. I made one error and now I'm in a world of hurt. Well, so I'm going to take these yellows.
Yeah, that's nice, because then you're putting me in a bit of hurt.
No, I'm not.
No, you're not putting me in any hurt.
I'm not putting you in any hurt at all.
Buddy, that's
and you're going to put me
sick.
in so much hurt.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Well, that's it. Wait for your opponent to make a mistake.
I'm dead. Look at that. That is awful.
Wow, yeah, it went over the top of your health bar, so actually that's like, that is an immediate insta-kill. It's like a kind of necro debuff that you hit a certain number of stacks and it's like,
dead.
Not with a hammer though.
Not with the hammer. No.
That's the Matt Lee's promise. I won't kill you with a hammer.
That's true, hasn't happened yet. Well, I did not come back. I was entombed on that last round. It was absolutely brutal. I think that might be what separates it from other kind of like cozy games. Like above it on that top 100 family or abstract or strategy list is like Cascadia and Harmonies, right?
Yes.
Which are lovely games. They're very pleasant. You put out little tiles on your board and you score these adjacency bonuses. Yes. And it has that part of Azul, but they're not mean games.
No.
Like I've never really played either of Harmonies or Cascadia and felt like someone's done something especially cruel to me. I felt like they've mildly pestered me. Where in Azul, you can do some really nasty stuff. And I think that's what gives it the little spice that makes me want to put it on our list.
100%. I also think it's a marvel that like these are plastic. It's very rare that we have plastic components that you get really excited about and love. I think maybe it's just the softened edges, the gentle bezels.
The beautiful sort of glossy finish on them.
And they just feel like delightful, non-edible Jolly Ranchers.
This game has a lot of plastic in it, but it's not the kind of plastic that we rally against because it has a real purpose.
It does.
Like, it's very tactile, it's lovely, it's good to look at, it's using plastic well, and many games don't. It's beautiful.
Yeah, and honestly, just the act of like putting your hand into this bag and pulling out things is delightful.
It's a sweet shop quality.
Like, it's very rare as somebody you're usually the person in the game group who will be setting things up and managing the game and moving the pieces around. It's rare that it's enjoyable on an aesthetic level, right? That it's very much so joyfully like, it's my turn to put my hand in the bag.
That's what makes the rest of the game so agonizing, is that you're like, oh, I'm going to have a nice time with these sweeties. But no, you're not. You're going to have a horrible time with the sweeties.
Honestly, I think it is the perfect kind of board game trap, right? Yeah. I think when we talk about sometimes when you have very cute games that like, you think, oh, we're having a cute, fun time. And then it's like, no, actually, this is brutal.
This is savage.
That's kind of annoying when sometimes you have like maybe a child that's like, I want to play the cute game. And you're like, sorry. It's like,
sorry, buddy.
It's a bit like these Pokemon toys are collectibles. They're not for touching, darling. Like, it's that sort of zone. But with this, it's not coming across as if it's going to be like cute and cozy. It just looks like it's going to be a little nice and gentle and soft and bland, maybe. But actually, it's
got real pep.
It's got teeth.
And I think there's something, we talk about those kind of like, rules in games, right? Where you have like a rule that you read out and everyone around the table kind of sits up in their chair a bit. And I think it's really interesting that Azul doesn't have like an rule. When you're teaching the game, it kind of proceeds along that all makes sense.
Yep.
The penny kind of drops on like round 2 or 3 when one of your rows is half full, when you've sort of started working on something and then you see the ideal thing out there on the table and you're not going to get it and you're going to have to place a load of rubbish that's going to smash all over the floor.
Yeah.
I think that moment is kind of what makes Azul
the
really sharp.
Is coming from inside the house.
It is indeed.
It's a rules that bloom.
Very sassy ghost.
You can only go, okay, I've got it, and then you see the implications of the rules and you suddenly go, oh, well, I've been dumpstered.
Going back to the components for a second though, Matt, I think we need to do a very important thing.
Yeah.
We need to finally sort of show the people we need to put our money where our mouth is, We have been talking about eating these components for many years.
Yeah.
And now we're going to do it. No, that's not what we're going to do at all.
Okay.
We're going to rank the Azul pieces by edibility.
I'm glad you stopped me.
You were just about to cram them in
If I was closest to the bag, I would have been horsing it.
I'm going to go and summon a tier list right now. Hello!
How did they just appear from nowhere?
I know, right?
That's
Isn't that
wild.
amazing? On this really beautiful branded Azul tray.
Yeah.
Here's our tier list.
This is made out of plastic as well.
Of course, I'm not about wastage, so I'm using the tier list that, we've just got one tier list, okay? And we're going to keep using that one until
This, of course, was the tier list you made for the
Railroad Inc.
with Railroad Inc. expansions and all of the versions, and then it also Root expansions.
Root's on there too. I was going to put the Railroad Tiles expansions on there too, but I thought, you know what? It's a little bit silly.
Yeah, and also that's the point where if you do get arrested, this is going to look quite bad.
It is going to look bad. This is the evidence they're going to use against me.
They're going to go, look, this guy's clearly criminally insane.
Okay, so here are the basic Azul pieces. Where do you feel like this one ranks on edibility?
Edibility?
Yeah. We're ranking them all on edibility.
Where's the top?
S.
I think that's like a B or an A.
I think that's a B tier edible. It kind of looks like cold in a way.
Minty.
Minty. Red. Standard red. Where are you putting
standard
that
red?
one?
Oh, that's S, I think.
That's an S tier.
These ones,
So delicious.
they look really delicious.
The yellow and the black, I think there's too much pattern on them to be delicious.
I disagree. I think the black one I'm going to put down a bit lower because it looks like it's licorice.
It looks a little licorice and it's yucky.
Like, I don't mind licorice, but it's quite a lot of licorice.
C or
like
D?
A little bit. D.
D, yeah, understandable. And the yellow one, the jazzy yellow?
One I think is high. I think it's definitely with this. I think it's like maybe cinnamony.
Oh, like a peppery, spicy sweet.
Or peachy.
What about that one?
S.
S. Oh yeah,
That looks like a chocolate.
It's literally just chocolate. That one looks like white chocolate. I think that's an S tier as well.
All right, okay.
These ones here are the ones from Azul Stained Glass of Sintra.
On the basis of what I'm seeing here, I don't want to eat any of those.
You're ranking them as they are printed,
Yeah.
as they're shown in the rulebook rather than their physical component. They look delicious, Matt. Put it on screen right now. Don't they look delicious?
Yeah, I want to eat them now.
You do want to eat them right now.
S?
Well, let's put them in A because I feel like I'm forcing the issue if we put them in S.
It's fine.
Look,
I don't think
like
this is going to come up in a court of law.
Just like this. Isn't that nice?
Oh yeah, it's
Isn't
perfect.
that good and nice? They can kind of go. They can all go in B tier.
Honestly, it's a hell of a spread you've put on.
Thank you.
As buffets go, this is
I
delightful.
tried my best. I think we rapidly realised, like, immediately how fruitless an endeavour this truly is.
Yeah, this is
the
the deliciousness of eating them. I'd eat most of them though.
I'd eat
so that's
most
fine.
Azul pieces.
But now we've finished that incredibly important bit of permanent ranking.
Yes.
Do you think we're ready for me to go and grab the top 100 board and work out where this game goes
I'm quite prepared.
in the top 100 games of all time?
Let's put it in.
All right,
Wow!
here we are.
The board returns.
The illustrious top 100 board.
Please unveil it.
It's back. Very carefully I shall unveil. So, here we have, as it stands.
Look at that. Look at that. I was checking there wasn't another one up
Just
top
checking
or
the
something.
frill. Any hidden games up here?
That will fall out.
Imagine that. I'm like, oh, Monopoly.
I did realise that our list does contain 3 games with Galaxy in the name.
Yeah.
That's a lot of Galaxy
Who did that?
represented.
I love space as well.
Yeah, who doesn't love a bit of space?
I have it in my pocket. We actually have. I thought I was putting down Azul, but you've written the Azuliverse.
Yes, Matt. We're entering the Azuliverse. They're going to edit it to make this look like really high-tech and spacey, right?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm in the Azuliverse now.
I went away and I played every single Azul variant, asterisks, there's probably some out there that I didn't play. And I've come back with my findings from the Azuliverse.
this week?
Yeah. When I said, like, the other day, I was like, hey, do you want to do Azul for the next episode of the top 100? And you were like, yeah, sure. In that moment, I was bricking it, because I was like, if Matt says no to this being the next episode, then all the Azul plays that I did, on Tabletop Simulator, no less, wasted hours.
Oh my word. I
played all the
assumed it
Azuls.
was like, you want to do Azul for next one? I go, yeah, you put down the phone and immediately you're like, it's on. Like, we're Azuling 24/7.
I had a really good time playing all the different Azuls, but I have left with Azul opinions. However, all the Azuls, they're like pretty similar, right? Like they're all Azul at their core.
Yeah,
So
although
I feel
when I did suggest to my partner that maybe we didn't need Azul and Azul Summer Pavilion in the collection, she did look like she might throw me out of a window, which I respect.
which is good because we're putting them as just one entry.
Okay.
All the Azuls are going in the Azuliverse, which is a single entry we're putting into the list, and then there's a sub-ranking on this addendum piece to go next to it.
Okay, so we're having the first breakout list within the list.
We're list within a list.
It was always going to happen.
Can I show you where I think this should go immediately, and we can see whether you agree or not? I hope that we're aligned. Ready?
You seem like you know. Okay.
That's where I reckon it goes.
You think it's not better than the Agricola?
No. I think Agricola has done too much for board games, and it's also really fun. I think Azul, if someone said, do you want to play Race for the Galaxy over Azul, I'd probably pick Azul. And I like all of this down here, I like all these games, I just think Azul is kind of, it kicked off cozy games.
I think Azul is definitely up there.
I think it's up there. I think it kicked off like kind of cozy games, like chill, just like parallel play type games where you're laying out things, you're doing a nice little satisfying puzzle.
I think that, like, you know, you might be like Agricola did a lot for the hobby, and I guess it did, but I think that actually, like, Azul's
done a lot
has
as well.
probably done more.
And I think not only
in terms of the sheer number of people who've
sheer number of
engaged
copies.
with it.
That's what the list should be from now on. Just cold hard capitalism.
Just
we
like,
just rank
which
by
one
units sold.
sold
Therefore, it's the best. Boss Baby goes on the top of our top 100 list.
Can of boiled ham has sold more copies than anything. So.
Yeah, surely it's better than Eldorado.
I think I would put the Azuliverse above Agricola.
Wow.
And like, I think that, actually, I don't know. Now
It's so hard. Matt, it's almost like having a list of 100 games is a fool's errand.
Yeah.
A definitive list.
Yeah. All right.
Because I think the thing that I was going to say for Azul is that if it were any other like cozy, nice little placement game, it would be a lot lower on the list. I think what makes Azul really sharp is A, it got a lot of people into the hobby, and which is a lot to do with the production and the kind of style of design that it is. But I also think that it's unique in that category for being as savage and nasty as it is, and we should be championing that in our chill games.
I think there's a huge number of people who will just look videos of like games you could play with two. Like, and I think if you are like a couple and you're just playing this 2-player, then like it won't be mean initially. But I love the fact that it has got room for you to grow your own teeth.
Yeah.
That you can get to a point where if it's the only game you ever end up playing, like you can really find a lot of game within it.
Yeah, and it plays really quick. And it's like savage in that time that you're playing it. I think that it's up there.
I'm not going to argue with this. I think that it's there. Which direction are we putting the Azuliverse addendum?
We can put it in either direction. So here's my little definitive ranking for all the Azul variants within the Azuliverse.
It makes sense. Like, if I'm going to let you take this, then for me to argue about this would be nonsense, because I've only played like 3 of them.
You'll be pleased to know that number 1, I think just the OG Azul, it just hits the best. It's the one that I'm keeping, right? I'm not going to switch to a different one.
All right.
In 2 and 3, joint, because I think there are different flavors of Azul, are Azul Stained Glass of Sintra and Azul Summer Pavilion. Azul Summer Pavilion is more of the like, yeah, make a nice little layout. Have fun making a little combo point bonus situation with a little spice of meanness on the top. Sintra, I actually found weirdly even meaner. I mean, I did only play it once, so, you know, your opinions may vary.
But you did play it.
But I did play it on Tabletop Simulator, no less. So I didn't get the nice little squashy jelly feeling, which might actually put it up even higher. But anyway, they're different flavors of the basic Azul experience. Azul Duel is Azul just for 2 players. It's all right. It's pretty good.
I mean, this is Azul for 2 players as well.
Yeah, that's the weird part about it, right? You make your own grid, which is kind of fun, but then I think that it's a little too fiddly around the edges for my tastes.
Got it.
Azul Queen's Garden, not Azul. It's so far removed from Azul that I'm not even going to call it Azul.
Yeah.
And Azul Master Chocolatier, it's just Azul, but it's chocolates. Why not just make them actual chocolates, you freaking cowards?
A board game with actual chocolates in the box?
Yes, Matt. That's
bit-
what they should have done.
Get a bit grubby.
If they're
wouldn't
like, oh, you can eat this Azul, tee-hee, no, let me actually eat it.
it?
Anyway,
No one can stop you from eating this.
goes on there.
Apart from, no, this is your copy. If you want to eat it, you can.
I can eat it one bit at a time, like that person who ate a plane.
Okay, so that's fine. We've got our first addendum. Like, we might have to like have some arrows and stuff in systems in the future, but I think for now it's pretty clear.
And we're fine with it being here, just below Agricola. Do you think that's the right spot for it?
I think you're right that it is a fool's errand, and what we're doing is deeply silly. Because immediately my brain is going, but I think I might prefer Galaxy Trucker, which is like way down there, but we can't.
Well, we can't shimmy the list right now.
I mean, it's too early for shimmying, I think. I think we have to wait till we got at least 10 things on the list before we can shimmy,
then we'll have
right?
like a shimmy special, right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
We're getting really close. And hold on, did you count that as 1 or 2?
2.
It's 2.
2. I count. Don't worry. I count it as 2.
We'll take that very seriously.
Yeah. Okay.
I think that's a really nice spot for it on the list.
Yeah. Well done to Azul.
Well done to Azul.
Round of applause.
Well done.